But anyway, I came home early, so Pat acted like he was waiting for me to come back, and then wants me to carry this heavy bag down, and then if I love him, then I will carry the bag. And then when I'm going to do it, then all at once, no, Ann, you cannot come along. And punishes me, has me sign a paper that if I do that again, that I would pay him $2,000 for rent.
You never need to come home from work because of my behavior, ever.
I was trying to be there for you, and then I was punished for it.
That was not necessary.
And Barb called while I was at 6:45 and at 9 something or other, meaning that she would have been calling you, which means that she calls you.
How many times a day?
I don't know, that one time I noticed that she's called local gas on her thing, so I would maybe detect it.
Well, how many times?
And maybe it was 5 times.
Oh, well, I have my cell phone right here.
Yes, you deleted it, Pat.
Of course I did. So you have no idea, you have no way to back that claim up, do you?
But I've seen it on there.
Oh, you've seen it on there. Well, but again, that's hearsay. But it's not hearsay that your son sold me drugs.
It is not hearsay.
He sold me drugs.
You use a lot of drugs.
He
Pat,
sold me, Peter Huff and son sold me marijuana. And he operated a vessel
I am a threat
under the
to
influence.
Pat because I know too much about him.
Okay, well, that's probably, I would probably agree with that you are a threat to me.
No, it's because I know more than anybody else does about his behavior.
But you agree, and I agree that you are. No, but you agree that but you agree that
jacking off and the cops watching
but you agree that I
was under surveillance.
But you agree that I agree that you are a threat to my mental health. But you agree that I agree that you are a threat to my mental health. But you agree, and I agree that you are a threat to my mental health.
I've never
but you agree that I agree that you just did.
Mind, Pat.
You agreed.
It's in your mind.
No, I just recorded it 2 minutes ago. You agreed. You were the one who said that you said 2 minutes ago. It's on.
You have always been a threat to my mental health.
Oh, okay. Then why would you have moved in here?
Because I thought you were going to become well.
Okay, so I've always been. Why didn't you call 911 if I've always been?
My family's always known that you.
Okay, why didn't they call 911?
Because they thought I would see the light.
Okay.
That I would actually see you for the way you are, but I tried to shield myself from the fact that you were sick and that you were probably never going to get any better.
Well, that's why I'm on disability, hon.
But part of it is, Pat, pretending to be different things.
That's pure speculation. That's pure speculation.
And I'm going to get to be on disability for 2 more years.
No,
and
that's.
Was it about acting up?
Oh, that's now again. You're just being divisive and manipulative. You're just making stuff up.
Did you tell me that you manipulate me?
I have, in fact, told you that sometimes. Yes, you engage in childish behavior that you are manipulating.
I have not shown childish behavior.
Okay, well, this is going to be reviewed by the social workers.
Because you can try to control me.
I do, because you do display the childish behaviors that they are going to see.
From my family, and then you take it out on me.
Well,
that is childish behavior.
Well, okay. This again will be a matter. Now, we're wasting a lot of time with BDCH's social workers. Do you want to cease and desist on this conversation? I will quit taping. Do you want to cease and desist? Do you want to continue? Do you want to cease and desist? Do you want to continue? Do you want to cease and desist?
I want you to just get to be normal.
Okay.
I just want Pat to be normal for a change.
Okay. Do you want to cease and desist, or do you want to continue to be taped? Do you want to cease and desist, or do you want to be taped? Which is it?
Pat, are you repeating yourself?
Yes, I am. Just answer a simple question. Do you want to continue to be taped, or do you want to cease and desist?
No.
What? Which one?
I just want you to be quiet because you don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, I absolutely do. Do you want to cease and desist, or do you want me to continue to tape? Do you want to cease and desist, or do you want to be taped?
I just want you to be quiet because you cause me.
Then say that you will that you cease and desist, and I will shut the tape off, and I will take this to Beaver Dam Community Hospital, show it to a social worker. They will make an evaluation. They will provide a backup.
Pat, are you going to admit to.
Okay, are you
all
going to
this is
cease and
being
desist?
done. Okay, Pat,
Are you going to cease and
that
desist, or am I going to continue to tape?
This whole thing is
Are you
about
gonna
me wanting to spend time
Are
with
you
you
going
tonight.
to Are you going to cease and desist,
Is
or am
it?
I going to tape?
Pat.
Are you going to cease and desist, or is this going to continue to be taped? Just say cease and
Just be
desist.
quiet.
Just say cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
Okay.
Lord.
Cease and desist. Did I hear you say cease and desist, Ann? Did I hear you say cease and
Pat.
desist, Ann? Did I hear you say cease and desist, Ann? Did I hear you say cease and desist, Ann? Okay, I believe that I did. All right, I'm going to end this. But this is it. We're not going to have any more discussions. Okay? Now as your landlord, I could actually call 911 myself and present all this, but I will not do that. I'm going to go contact BDCH tomorrow morning, arrange to have all these tapes played for the social workers, and they will make a determination whether we are endangering each other's mental health, because that's really what they'll do. It won't be just me. Your mental health may be threatened too. Now, who files a restraining order? Well, that will be their suggestion, not mine. Okay? Are we capiche on that, Ann?
I have to have time, Pat, to get my stuff moved out and stuff.
Okay, well,
Just don't live on the street.
Well, again, a restraining order can be processed in as little as 14 days. So if you attempt to try to do a restraining order for me, for your landlord who you live with, you're going to be forcing yourself out on the street. Do you understand that?
And what about if you did it, Pat?
Well, my concern is, do you understand the ramifications of you filing a restraining order against me? You will be forcing yourself out on the street.
And what about if you filed it on me?
You'll have to contact legal. You'll have to contact your own legal support on that one.
I mean, I don't understand why you're being so vindictive, Pat.
Because of your behavior.
When I took you in.
Again, we're talking about the past versus the present. We're wasting a lot of BDCH's
Pat,
time right now.
I have done
Do you cease and
nothing
desist?
wrong.
Do you cease and desist,
Pat.
Ann? Do you cease and desist, Ann?
I've done nothing wrong.
Do you cease and desist, Ann?
I've always been there for you,
Do you cease and
Pat.
desist? Do you cease
When are
and
you going to
desist?
admit that,
Do you cease and desist?
Pat?
Do you cease and desist?
In your mind.
Do you cease and desist? Do you cease and desist, Ann?
In your mind,
Do you
always
cease-
wanted
Do you cease
to
and desist, Ann?
do whatever you want.
Do you cease and desist, Ann? Do you cease and desist, Ann? Just say cease and desist and we'll end the conversation right now. Do you cease and
Pat, are you
desist?
repetitive?
Do you cease and desist, Ann? I'm your landlord. Okay?
I was your landlord at one time too,
You
Pat.
are my I'm your landlord now.
But I was your
You
landlord.
are my tenant. It doesn't matter what is then. It matters what is now. I am your landlord. You are my tenant.
And did I let you stay by me?
Do
when
you cease and
acted
desist,
crazy?
Ann? I'm your landlord.
Because I wouldn't kick
I
somebody out on the street.
am your landlord. Okay, now guess what? You just provided evidence for me to evict you.
What?
Because all you have to do is say, I cease and desist, and you can postpone that. Just say, I cease and
I
desist.
cease and desist. I'm getting awfully tired, Pat.
Okay, just say I
I
cease.
work.
Just say I cease and desist.
I cease and desist.
Okay, thank you.